Breaking news. Governor Otti increases bounty on B.L.A. to 30 million naira as over 300 innocent Biafrans kidnapped by Nigerian army in Aba. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 7th of June 2024, and I have a very important information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from where you are all over the world. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, the illegitimate governor of the old Abia state has increased the bounty placed on the Biafra Liberation Army to 30 million naira. Recall that a couple of days ago, I gave you a certain news where Governor Otti of the old Abia state placed 25 million naira bounty on the B.L.A. in the name of those who buy the zoo terrorist soldiers in Aba. And today, we have it at our disposals that he has increased the bounty to 30 million naira. Now, I will be going straight into the news in details, but before then, let me first of all show you how he visited the army base and of course pleaded for, mercy upon the innocent. Now, remember that we have shown you video where the zoo army were kidnapping innocent Biafrans, especially our women and children, packing them in a truck, quite a number of them. I've shown you that video. Prime Minister also posted it on his official X handle. The video has gone viral already. We also showed you another video where they executed them in a river somewhere in Okigwe. The video has gone viral, which the zoo terrorist army also came to debunk on Twitter. So I'm going to show you how the illegitimate governor of the defunct Abia state visited the army base, and then show you again how he increased the bounty to 30 million naira, and again show you how these terrorists in military uniform have, kidnapped and disappeared over 300 innocent Biafrans. So now, according to Daily Post Nigeria, they said, Abia, Governor Otti visit army base, plead for innocent suspects. Plead for innocent suspects when they had already been executed in a river near Okigwe. Now, Governor Alex Otti of Abia State on Thursday paid another morale-boosting visit to officers and men of 144 Battalion, Nigeria Army at Abayi, Aba. This followed his last week's trip to the battalion, where he visited the wives of army officers by unknown gunmen at Obikabia Junction. The governor, who was received on arrival by the commanding officer, Major K.P. Dunia, on behalf of the commander, 14th Brigade or Hafia, Brigadier General O.O. Dia. Can you imagine? All the names they are mentioning here are all Fulanis. Can you imagine? The people they have brought to safeguard me, to protect me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? The first one, the commanding, they say, who received on arrival by the commanding officer, Major K.P. Dunia, a Fulani man, on behalf of the commander, 14th Brigade or Hafia, Brigadier General O.O. Dia, another Fulani man. A Fulani man will sit in the office and command ordinary Igbo corporal, or I'm not a military man, I don't know the name they call, maybe sergeant or corporal. Gave them AK-47 to go into the streets of Biafra land and slaughter innocent Biafrans. And you hear them properly speaking proper Igbo, original Igbos. They will go into the streets of Biafra and shoot at sight, slaughter innocent Biafrans, their own flesh and blood, because one Fulani Goro eater in the office has already commanded them. That is the reason why we told you, we don't want to see the names. I hear them shout, hey, the Igbos. You are a fool. You talking that you saying that is a fool. You are just you are not even existing. I don't want to see the names of any idiot that has been sent to judgment. I don't want to see the names. People were sending me, you see those ones that they buy, yeah, they are Igbos. Thunder fire you. You sending me that message, thunder fire you. If you are listening to me right now, I say thunder fire you. You see the names of the people sending them to go and buy our people, Fulani, and you are not seeing it. I have told you to resign. Fulani man cannot be sending you as an Igbo man to go and buy your own brother, and you go and buy them. And when you are being sent to judgment, people will come and cry foul. They are Igbos. They say, who later joined in receiving the governor, told the troop that he had come to commiserate with them. He promised more support from the Abia state government for the Nigerian army in their national duty of protecting citizens. Nakonu. My name is Alex Otti, and I am the governor of Abia State, Nakonu. I feel it is my responsibility as the chief of security officer of the state to speak to you, commiserate with you, and also ensure that your morale is boosted, that you don't get discouraged, and that you don't get distracted by this unfortunate incident, he stated. He reminded the officers that his administration had placed a 25 million naira bounty on the buyers of 5 soldiers at Obikabe Junction in Aba. He added that they have started getting credible information about the buying of the soldiers. Otti reiterated that the children of the army officers who were buyed by the hoodlums have been given scholarships up to the university level, while the widows will receive support from the Abia state government. How many years are you going to be there? Very, very soon we are going to declare Biafra and give all of you a race. Mad people everywhere. He urged the army to be thorough in their investigation so that innocent persons are not punished. Otti, you are urging the army to be thorough in their investigation. So you are telling me that you haven't seen the video where they were executing those that they kidnapped from Abia State. Haven't you seen the video of what happened in Okigwe, in Imo River? I'm also aware that some people have been picked up before now. Okay, let's hear that. Okay. But when I spoke with the GOC this morning, he told me that virtually everyone that was picked up has been released, except for about 9 or 10 people who are still being investigated. They are lying. They are actually lying. Actually, they are lying, truly. We as a state support a thorough investigation, but we will also appeal to you that a lot of innocent civilians who you will encounter may not have been involved. I believe that most of them are not involved. It is even possible that those who committed this crime came from outside the state. So, whatever the case, we will not like to punish those who are innocent with those who are guilty because, as it is said, 2 wrongs cannot make a right. So, I would like to encourage you. I would like to appeal to your leaders to ensure that people are treated decently and given the utmost respect that they deserve while we are doing our job of fishing out the criminals, said Governor Otti. You are appealing to a terrorist to give innocent Biafrans respect, utmost respect that they deserved. Mad people everywhere. That's why we can never have anything to do with these idiots that claim to be politicians in our land. They are such cowards and idiots. Now, soldiers buying, Alex Otti increases bounty to 30 million. Okay now. Governor Alex Otti of Abia on Friday announced an increase of the 25 million naira bounty placed on the buyers of 5 soldiers at Obikabe Junction in Aba to 30 million naira. Otti made this announcement when the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, paid him a visit in Mfosi, Isialangwa, South Local Government Area of the state. The news agency Nigeria NAN recalled that some gunmen had on May 30th by 5 soldiers at Obikabe Junction in Aba. The governor said that the increase in the bounty was necessary by an addition of 5 million naira by an indigene of the state based in USA. Interestingly, the government has placed a bounty of 25 million naira, and just yesterday, an Abia son who also comes from Obingwa and lives in the United States sent us 5 million naira to upgrade the bounty to 30 million. Saboteurs everywhere. I think after well, let me not say what I want to say. Let me not say what I want to say. So I don't generate unnecessary conversation in the comment section or even on the internet. So I am happy to announce that the bounty has just been upgraded to 30 million naira to encourage anyone that will have useful information that will lead to the apprehension of the criminals, he said. Otti further stated that the state government had also started working with the security agencies to ensure that such incidents do not happen again in the state again. He said that government had been working round the clock to ensure that the state remained safe and secure. We also want to thank the intelligence service of DSS as they dispatched quite some people here to help us to unravel this case. Okay now. We are very single-minded about it. We must fish them out and ensure that they get the message that this place is a no-go area for terrorists, buyers, kidnappers, and other criminals, the governor said. Now, I don't want to talk too much, but I have only one message to our people concerning this very latest development. But before then, let me first of all show you, what has already happened in Abia State. Breaking news. Over 300 innocent people have been disappeared by the Nigerian military in Aba. This one is just coming from Aba, directly from Aba. Have you seen it? Now, breaking news. Over 300 innocent people have been disappeared by the Nigerian military in Aba, 6th June 2024. An investigative report obtained. You gotta go now. Are you paying attention? So, because they have placed 30 million naira bounty on the people that they claim to be criminals who come to buy the so-called 5 soldiers in Aba. And now everybody is running up and down. Now, let me be the one to get the 30 million. I want to tell you, this is the same way the Fulanis placed 100 million naira bounty on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they sold him out. The DOS in Dioshi and the criminal Ifeanyi Ejiofor, they sold him out. Because the politicians have used hunger to destroy the livelihood of our people. So money has become the root of all evil, even though it shouldn't have been like that. So let me tell you, eburu onye osuimi, eburu onye otu aka, ina atu aka. I want you to know that na okpa na aga wam anya na aga fiam na afia. This is the word I have for you. And if you have brain, if your brain is working, if your head is okay, you must understand what I mean. No okpa na aga wam anya na aga fiam na afia. If you know, you know. If you don't want to know, ijiji nti ike na-eso ozu abanini. That is the only word I have for you. I am not going to tell you, oh, don't go, don't sabotage, don't be a saboteur. No. Ijiji nti ike na-eso ozu abanini. And the nokpa na-aga wam anya na-aga fiam na afia. Thank you, my people. To salo numozia and make it go viral.